What if I told you there's a place where ancient myths meet jaw-dropping beauty, where rolling green hills meet dramatic cliffs that plunge into the wild Atlantic? Welcome to Ireland, the land of wonders you have to see to believe. We're talking about a place where history is literally built into the landscape. From ancient castles to natural wonders that look like they're from another planet, we're exploring Ireland's top destinations and some fun facts that will blow your mind. Stick around till the end to discover a place so magical it inspired a Star Wars movie. Alright, first up, we're hitting you with the big guns, the Cliffs of Moher. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of the world, wind whipping through your hair, staring out at the vast Atlantic Ocean stretching out before you. The Cliffs of Moher aren't just a pretty view, they're massive. We're talking 700 feet of sheer cliff face that plunge straight into the churning water below. You feel small, insignificant, and totally awestruck all at the same time. And the best part? This place was made for adventure. You can hike along the cliff tops, feel the spray of the ocean on your face, and just breathe in that fresh, salty air. And for all you movie buffs out there, you might recognize these cliffs from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Remember that scene where Dumbledore takes Harry to that sea cave to find the Horcrux? That's the Cliffs of Moher, baby. Trust me, you'll be captivated. Next up, we're heading north to a place that looks like it was plucked straight out of a fantasy novel. The Giant's Causeway. Seriously, this place is wild. We're talking about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns that jut out from the sea like some kind of ancient puzzle. It's like walking on another planet. Now, science will tell you that these columns were formed by volcanic eruptions millions of years ago. But the legend says that these were built by a giant named Finn McCool, so he could walk across the sea to fight his Scottish rival. If you're planning a trip to the causeway, and you should be, here's the deal. It's free to walk along the stones, but there's also a visitor center if you want to learn more about the history and geology of the place. And whatever you do, don't forget your camera. Alright, let's be real, no trip to Ireland is complete without experiencing the heart and soul of the country, Dublin. This city is a vibrant mix of history, culture, and good old-fashioned Irish charm. From its ancient streets to its modern vibrancy, Dublin has something for everyone. As you wander through the bustling streets, you'll find a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new. The historical buildings stand proudly alongside contemporary architecture, creating a unique and captivating atmosphere. We're talking cobblestone streets, historic pubs, and an energy that's contagious. The lively street scenes are filled with the sounds of street musicians, the chatter of locals, and the laughter of visitors. First up, you gotta hit up Trinity College. This iconic institution is not just an educational landmark, but a treasure trove of history and knowledge. It's one of the oldest universities in the world, and its library is straight out of a Harry Potter movie. The long room, with its towering shelves and ancient books, is a sight to behold. Seriously, it's home to the Book of Kells, this ancient illuminated manuscript that's over 1,000 years old. The intricate details and vibrant colors of this manuscript are truly mesmerizing. Talk about a history lesson. The guided tours provide fascinating insights into the history and significance of this remarkable artifact. Chapter 4, Ring of Kerry, the Emerald Isle unfolds. Buckle up, adventurers, because we're about to embark on one of the most scenic drives in the world, the Ring of Kerry. This iconic route is a must-see for anyone visiting Ireland, offering a blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage that is simply unparalleled. This 111-mile loop takes you along the rugged coastline of County Kerry, past sparkling lakes, through charming villages, and up into the mountains. Each segment of the journey offers its own unique charm and breathtaking scenery. Trust me, you'll want to have your camera glued to your hand because every turn reveals a postcard-worthy view. From the vibrant greens of the rolling hills to the deep blues of the Atlantic Ocean, the colors are simply mesmerizing. Think rolling green hills dotted with sheep, dramatic cliffs plunging into the ocean, and ancient stone forts perched on hilltops. These elements combine to create a landscape that feels both timeless and magical. It's no wonder they call this place the Emerald Isle. The lush greenery and vibrant landscapes are a testament to Ireland's natural beauty. Now, a drive along the Ring of Kerry isn't just about the views, although those are pretty spectacular. It's also about the experience of exploring the heart of Ireland, where every stop offers a new adventure. You're also going to want to make some stops along the way. Each village and landmark has its own story to tell, and you'll want to take the time to soak it all in. First up, Killarney National Park. This expansive park is a highlight of the Ring of Kerry, offering a mix of natural wonders and historical sites. This place is like stepping into a fairy tale. With its lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and serene lakes, it's a paradise for nature lovers. We're talking about lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and a 15th century castle reflected in a crystal-clear lake. It's a scene straight out of a storybook. So rent a car, put on your favorite road trip playlist, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. The Ring of Kerry is more than just a drive. It's a journey through the heart and soul of Ireland. Chapter 5, Blarney Castle. Kiss the stone, get the gift of gab. Next stop on our Irish adventure, we're heading to Blarney Castle, home of the legendary Blarney Stone. Now this isn't your typical castle visit. Sure, the castle itself is pretty impressive, with its medieval towers and walls dating back to the 15th century, but the real reason people come here is to kiss the Blarney Stone. Legend has it that if you kiss the stone, you'll be blessed with the gift of eloquence, or as we like to call it, the gift of gab. Once you've conquered your fear and kissed the stone, take some time to explore the rest of the castle grounds. There are beautiful gardens, hidden pathways, and even a poison garden filled with deadly plants. Chapter 6, Galway, where the streets have a song. Get ready to be charmed because we're heading west to Galway, a city bursting with creativity, vibrant energy, and the kind of friendly atmosphere that makes you feel right at home. This is a city where colorful houses line the cobblestone streets, where the sound of traditional Irish music spills out from every pub, and where you can't walk down the street without stumbling upon a festival or a celebration. Start your Galway adventure by wandering through the medieval streets of the Latin Quarter, where you'll find everything from quirky boutiques to traditional craft shops. Be sure to stop by the Spanish Arch, a reminder of Galway's rich history as a trading port. You might even catch some live traditional Irish music, which is an experience in itself. Chapter 7, Skellig Michael. The Force Awakens here. Get ready to step into a galaxy far, far away because we're heading to Skellig Michael, a remote island off the coast of Ireland that served as a filming location for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This island is not just a backdrop, it's a character in its own right, adding a mystical and ancient aura to the scenes. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just any island, it's a place steeped in history, mystery, and yes, a touch of the Force. The island's rugged terrain and ancient monastic ruins make it a perfect stand-in for a distant location. The beehive huts, built by monks over 1,000 years ago, add to the island's enigmatic charm. These stone structures have withstood the test of time, much like the legends of the Jedi. Now getting to Skellig Michael is an adventure in itself. You gotta take a boat from the mainland and the journey can be a little rough depending on the weather. The choppy waters of the Atlantic can make the trip quite the roller coaster ride, but trust me, it's worth it. As you approach the island, you'll see why it captured the imagination of George Lucas. It's this jagged, imposing rock rising dramatically out of the sea, with ancient monastic ruins perched precariously on its slopes. The island's dramatic landscape is like something out of a fantasy novel, making it the perfect location for a Star Wars film. The isolation and rugged beauty of Skellig Michael make it feel like a place where the Force truly awakens. As you approach the island, you'll see why it captured the imagination of George Lucas. It's this jagged, imposing rock rising dramatically out of the sea, with ancient monastic ruins perched precariously on its slopes. Once you disembark, you'll have to climb over 600 steep, uneven steps to reach the top. It's not for the faint of heart, but the views from the summit are absolutely breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction with the vast Atlantic Ocean stretching out before you. You can see for miles in every direction with the vast Atlantic Ocean stretching out before you. The sense of isolation and the raw beauty of the landscape make it easy to see why this place was chosen as a filming location for one of the most iconic movie franchises in history. Chapter 8, Kilkenny, Medieval Magic on Tap. Last, but certainly not least, we're heading to Kilkenny, a city that's like stepping back in time. Seriously, this place is a medieval masterpiece, with its cobblestone streets, imposing castle, and charming alleyways just begging to be explored. The heart of Kilkenny is Kilkenny Castle, a majestic structure that's been standing guard over the city for over 800 years. Take a tour of the castle, wander through its beautifully manicured gardens, or just soak up the atmosphere from one of the many restaurants that surround it. It's a city with a vibrant arts and culture scene, with plenty of restaurants and shops to keep you entertained. Outro until next adventure. So there you have it, folks. 8 incredible destinations that capture the magic, beauty, and adventure that Ireland has to offer. From the dramatic cliffs of Moher to the ancient ruins of Skellig Michael, Ireland isn't just a destination, it's a journey into the past, the present, and everything magical in between. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me next week as we uncover another amazing corner of the world.